Hello everyone, it's Mr. Bueller. And here's my puppy. Can you see? Where is she? There she is. Hello, say hello, Bella. Anyways, we just celebrated the Feast of the Epiphany when we remember the wise men who come to visit Jesus. Another fancy word for the wise men is the Magi, the M-A-G-I, the Magi. Anyways, today I am pretending to be a Magi. I am in the woods. You can see all around me here. And I'm just going for a little ski with my dog. There's my skis. And I'm pretending that I'm not pretending, I'm actually just looking for signs of God around me. And this is sort of what the Magi did. They were travelers and they wanted to seek out the divine. They wanted to seek out God. And so here I am, and in this stand of birch trees here, I see a light. It's very beautiful and very quiet. Even my puppy likes it. The puppy's looking for rabbits, I think, but I'm looking for God. And of course, rabbits are beautiful too. And so for me, I see God in this stand of birch trees with this beautiful light coming behind it. Isn't that wonderful? Where do you see God today when you look outside? Is the sky gray for you like it is for me, or is the sky more blue? Are there clouds floating by? Is there snow swirling? What do you see? It's beautiful, eh? Peace. Sometimes I think that God is in a marsh, because a marsh is full of life in the summertime, eh? All sorts of birds and frogs and little fish and bugs, and in the wintertime the marsh goes to sleep. So it's like the earth is resting, or God is resting in the tomb, just waiting for new life to come. But this frozen marsh here is just filled with the potential for new life, and to me it represents just hope that life sometimes rests, or goodness sometimes rests, and then it comes back with a flourish. So speaking of bunny rabbits, one just went by, and you can see the tracks here, eh? See the tracks? You can see the big tracks with the two little ones, eh? See, here's the two big back feet, and here's the front feet right here. This rabbit is actually running in that direction there. It's running that way. Its back legs go flying ahead. Anyways, rabbits are beautiful, eh? They turn white in winter. Do you know what color they turn in summertime? Beautiful little animal. Well, my friends, here's another sign of God's creativity that I'm seeing today. See that little nest? That is let's see if I can give you some perspective. It's a very tiny little nest. Very little. And look at all the snow piled up on it too, eh? That's a little bird nest. And it's a reminder to me again that the earth is asleep, but there's always this remembrance, or this hope that there's going to be new life. Okay? That little nest is going to hold a little egg, or a nest like it is going to hold a little egg one day. Bella, you better leave it alone, eh? Eh? But it's a sign of God's grace and presence, even when the world's asleep. Something very beautiful. Listen carefully. Can you hear the woodpecker? It's a big woodpecker with a red head, and it's finding food in the trees. Beautiful. Sometimes there's ravens cawing too, but I don't hear any today, but there's that woodpecker. Thought I'd show you that too. That's a little seed. It's a little burr. Don't get it on your nose. There's seeds in the spring. New life grows out of these seeds, eh? It's beautiful. Another reminder of the wonder of creation and God's good grace. Friends, I thought I'd show you this big old building there. I don't know if you can see it behind the trees, but it's a gold mine, and it used to work, pardon me, like from 100 years ago almost to about 20 or 30 years ago. A lot of people worked underneath it, under the ground, looking for gold. And this is a reminder to me about tradition and about lives past. Whenever I go to a place where people used to live, an old abandoned house or an old work site like this, or some other sign, evidence where people used to live, it's nice to be mindful of the lives that have lived before us, and sometimes made great sacrifices as well for their families or for their children or for all of us in the future. So that's what when I pass this old gold mine, that's one thing I think about too. I thought I'd show you these little footprints. It's either a mouse or a little vole. And you can see they go to these plants here and they nibble. You can see the little leaves and twigs there, but another sign of life, even in the winter time. It's wonderful, these little critters. Thank God for little critters and puppies. Well, welcome inside, everybody. Now we're warm in here, and I just wanted to review what we saw outside. We saw the sunlight in the trees. We saw the frozen marsh. We saw rabbit tracks. We saw a little nest. We saw a little seed in the snow. We saw an old abandoned gold mine. And now we're back home. I guess we also saw the little mice tracks as well in the snow. And I just wanted to finish by doing a little bit of review about what Christmas was and what the three wise men who are traveling mean or represent for us, okay? So I thought I would show you first, if you want to come in here and take a look. First thought I'd show you some of the figures here. Here we got Mary. Are you getting nice and close on this? There's Mary and Joseph and a little manger scene, a little crib, I should say, or a manger, where straw would be kept for animals. And then we have the baby Jesus. Let's see, we've got the donkey. The donkey has a cross on its back, by the way. That's a story I should share with you one of these days. But the donkey that carried Mary. So donkey likes Mary there. And we have an ox in the stable as well. And the first people to come and visit Mary and Joseph were the shepherds. And here's the shepherd playing his flute. Okay? The sheep like listening to the flute. And perhaps this shepherd is even playing a music now for the baby Jesus. Eh? We don't know. And here's a shepherd, and you can see, who does the shepherd have on his shoulders? Eh? He has a lamb. Sometimes the little lambs have to be carried because they're not quite strong enough to walk on their own for long distances. And so here's another shepherd here. And you can see he has a lamb as well on his shoulders. So we'll put the shepherds right here. Anyway, last but not least, certainly again, are the wise men, which is who I was pretending to be today. We have someone with rosy cheeks. He's probably been walking a long distance. He has a gift for Jesus. And we have another king here. You can see he's also carrying a gift for Jesus, baby Jesus. And they've traveled a very long distance. They're the last to arrive at Christmas. They came from far away. And here's another wise man, and he's kneeling and paying homage to the baby Jesus, probably as he prepares to give a gift. Anyways, my friends, the idea of the wise men who are traveling, that's sort of like us through the year of 2022. We have a whole year ahead of us now to walk and to meet people and to find new experiences and to face new challenges. And every day we're invited, like the wise men, to look for God's presence in our lives. And I showed you an example when I went outside where I was just looking and seeing signs of God's wonder or God's presence or God's grace. And we can experience these things with the people that we meet or the lessons we learn in our classroom, with our teachers, with our family, all sorts of different ways that we're going to just experience wonder and awe and hope and love. And it's a beautiful thing, and this is what makes life rich. So let's be like the wise men and just keep moving every day and looking for good things every day. So anyways, peace to you all, my friends. I hope you have a great day today. And I'm thinking of you all and wishing you well. Peace to you.